Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And as you can see, we've already started here. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Tura. And he was quick to react. Mittelstadt. Interesting ball. He has found the way through. Havertz. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. No, that's been intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gundogan. Now it's Wirtz. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's just beyond his reach. Still goalless at the moment. Tar. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Thuram! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And he's gone looking for safety. Kimmich. Havertz. Now it's Wirtz. He's found the way through. Havertz! Shot a goal! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Germany take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's looking to set free a runner. He's shifted, he's had a hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Germany get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Griezmann. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Rudiger. Mittelstadt. to the right. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Gundogan. It's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Griezmann. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Germany can counter promptly here. Musiala just eases him off the ball. Griezmann. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Thuram! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Koundé. Hernandez. And it's Conte. Camavinga stood up well to him there. Havertz pinches it off him. Forwards and with intent. Thuram! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 3 coming up. He gets big! Gets good distance on it. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kroos gets across and deals with it. Mittelstadt. Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way through. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Camavinga, nicely spread. Defence has got rid of that. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's a loose ball. Havertz. Out to the left it goes. Conte. Hernandez. Rudiger. That's going right the way across. Well, there's the clearance. Conte. Hernandez. Mbappe. Pings in across. And it's hoisted clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Havertz. Here's Sané. Kimmich. Shifted it to the flank. Wirtz. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Gundogan is wide and looking to get onto this. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Now it's Havertz. Sané. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Mittelstadt. Griezmann.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. France are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Kimmich. And Sané. Griezmann. Dembele. The final 5 minutes. Tar. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. Showing good feet. It's Griezmann! Oh, the ball's... It's bounced out! And it's in! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So here comes the substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Out to the right. That looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Germany clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Griezmann. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. France can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Thuram! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Clears it out of harm's way. Dumfries. Can he get it through? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Simons. Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. He's shifted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Reinders. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Simons gets a good foot in there, and he was quick to react. Ake gets over and intercepts. Dumfries. Interesting ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Dembele and Upamecano. That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone forward. Gakpo. The ball has bounced loose now. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ake. Gakpo. That'll be a throw. Reinders. Hernandez. He's looking wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, played right into his path. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Thuram. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Thuram. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Ake can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, super find. And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pass somewhat off target. And out to safety. Reinders. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Dumfries. Simons. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Foot in. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the crossfield ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Depay.
There will be 1 minute added
Threads
time.
one in. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Gakpo. Dembele. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. And it's Griezmann. It's Camavinga. Koundé. And here's Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Simons. Mbappe. It's Griezmann! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
France break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Van Dijk. Thuram takes control of it and he's on the move. Griezmann. And he gets rid in a hurry. Hernandez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Looking for the run-up.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has left him in a heap. Gakpo. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
This match was 71,800.
Oh, it's Memphis Depay. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
France are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution.
Van Dijk. Gakpo. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's picked his way through. Gakpo.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's Dembele. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that's fabulous. Memphis Depay. Nicely spread. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Dembele. Gakpo. And it's Ake. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here.
The Netherlands really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. Now it's Memphis Depay. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Memphis Depay. And they win it back again. Wijnaldum. Thuram. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Engages and forces him off the ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. And it's Ake. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He scores!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
Saliba. He's looking to set free a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Wijnaldum. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The final seconds now. Wijnaldum. It's a really well-measured ball. Saliba. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
As it is about to be towed away. Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. France conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Dembele, Griezmann, very nicely done. Oh, it's Dembele. Played in deep. Up to meet it! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Could be danger here. Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. France take the lead. Stefan de Vrij. Memphis Depay pinches it off him. Wijnaldum. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Dembele. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Stefan de Vrij. Now Dumfries. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Marlen. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's gone loose. Koundé. And here's Dembele. Griezmann. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well read, nice interception. Shifted upfield, distributed tidily. Marlen. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Griezmann. Dembele. Chooses to go crossfield. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Wijnaldum. Out to the right. He has found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Wijnaldum. I think we're just about done here. Aim forwards. He is just caressing the ball.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That has not gone well. And time is up. France call through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, punching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Timber.
Saka. No, that's been intercepted. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Casemiro out to the right. Ahmad. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trossard. Well read, nice interception. Quarter of an hour played. Arsenal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gabriel Jesus! And he's heaved it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Merino. Ødegaard. Saka. In by Saka.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal can start a counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement. Garnacho.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Trossard, and that interception was most necessary. Now Ødegaard. Saka. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Casemiro. Oh, that's well spotted. Fiddles it. Saka! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Ødegaard. Garnacho. He's a sharp little ball here. Ahmad. Now Mazraoui. De Ligt. They've managed to get it away. Can he get it through? Garnacho. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got space in the area, and he's onside. Terrific header. And he has kept it out somehow.
Ahmad clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Arsenal can counter promptly here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Great ball if he can get there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ahmad in with the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He is through here. Gets his pass away. Onana deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Arsenal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. Saka! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Arsenal have their second corner now. He rises! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Gabriel Jesus! Diogo Dalot. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Johnny Evans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. De Ligt. And it's Evans. And Dalot. Saka does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Rashford! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 74 minutes is
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now it's Trossard. Danger averted for now. Gabriel Jesus. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. Oh, that's a key interception. Casemiro to Anthony. Bruno Fernandes. Gabriel wins the duel this time.
Arsenal are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
He has found the way through. Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Some good work on the right flank here. It's a good run down the right. Gabriel, gently done. Jorginho, it's Jorginho! That is decidedly lacking. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Anthony. And it's Rashford.
There they go, hunting again.
Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rashford proves just a little bit too strong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Anthony just eases him off the ball. Now he's off and running. Mazraoui. De Ligt. And it's Evans. And that's it. Arsenal were a team not short of